California is the wealthiest state in the nation. Despite this overall prosperity, wealth varies considerably across the state and its residents. The concentration of wealth among a small number of very wealthy individuals and households has been the topic of much research and commentary in recent years. Perhaps less discussed is the uneven geographical distribution of wealth. This video provides a short introduction to the geography of wealth in California based on data from the period 2014 to 2016. Income and wealth are similar but distinct concepts. Income is money an individual earns or receives over a set period of time. Wealth is all of the valuable assets, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate an individual owns. Net worth is an individual's wealth minus debts. California is the wealthiest state in the country. Californians' net worth totals over $6 trillion, or about $160,000 per resident. The state holds 17% of national net worth, while making up only 12% of the U.S. population. Large amounts of wealth are concentrated in a few communities. California has about 1,650 zip codes. A minority of these 1,650 zip codes, 300 wealthy zip codes, make up more than 2/3 of the state's net worth. Even among wealthy zip codes, there is a significant concentration of wealth within a small number of extremely wealthy areas. The state's 30 wealthiest zip codes hold 20% of the state's net worth, while making up only 2% of state population. The net worth of these wealthiest 30 zip codes is equal to the total net worth of the state's 1,200 least wealthiest zip codes. Wealth across regions of the state. Each dot represents a zip code. The placement of the dot shows the net worth per person in that zip code. Counties with more wealth have more dots to the right. Coastal communities have the most wealth. All of the state's wealthiest communities are found in coastal areas. The San Francisco Bay Area, where the average zip code has a net worth over $450,000 per resident, is the state's wealthiest region. Sections of Los Angeles, Orange, and San Diego counties also have considerable wealth. On the flip side, the average zip code in the San Joaquin Valley has a net worth of only $60,000 per resident. The net worth of the San Joaquin Valley's wealthiest zip code, $320,000 per resident, falls well below the average Bay Area zip code. While the high value of homes in coastal areas is a key driver of high wealth in these areas, home wealth is only part of the story. In most high-wealth coastal communities, the majority of wealth is held as income-producing assets, such as stocks, bonds, and rental real estate. Wealth varies considerably, even within high-wealth regions. While the Bay Area is, overall, the wealthiest region of California, there is considerable variation of wealth across communities within the Bay Area. On one end of the spectrum, 11 zip codes in the Bay Area have net worth in excess of $1.5 million per resident. On the other end, the net worth in about 15% of Bay Area zip codes falls below $50,000 per resident. Communities tend to neighbor other communities with similar levels of wealth. Within California's regions, high wealth areas tend to be grouped together and set apart from low wealth areas, which also tend to be grouped together. This can be seen in the maps of zip codes in the Bay Area and Southern California. The darker purple zip codes, high wealth areas, generally are clustered, as are the darker blue zip codes, low wealth areas.